Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we'll be exploring a recent report that showed the streaming totals for a few rappers in the 2020s decade so far, and this sparked some hilarious reactions or even excuses in some cases, as it showed numbers for Eminem, Kanye, Jay-Z and more. And before we get started, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So the report goes: decade Spotify streams of these rappers: Eminem at 9.3 billion, Kanye 7.4, Travis Scott 7.1, J. Cole 4.5, Kendrick 3.7, and Jay-Z 2.1. Now these are just facts about the 2020 streaming totals for these rappers, but as expected, it sparked reactions all over the place on Twitter. It's just a report, but some felt the need to share. Eminem so overrated. Like, I ain't finna disrespect his talent, it's amazing, but bro, just like artists in general, he's not as good as y'all make it seem. And after reading this, I thought to myself, what's all that got to do with a report on streaming numbers? It's not like it's a report on fan or critical reception or something where critics hand out ratings for his albums. A case where Eminem is actually underrated, not over. Just check out this collection from Pitchfork, for instance, that was recently discussed on Twitter. Now this is underrated, Revival rated a 5 out of 10, and Eminem's best album released in the 2010s. Quite the unique take, don't you think? And back to this post that Eminem is overrated, check this out, said someone with Doja Cat in the bio, loudly crying face emojis. But Jay's numbers were also a hot topic of discussion, as many misinterpreted the report with takes like, I only say this is unfair towards Jay-Z because like for 4 years, his music wasn't on Spotify, which reduces his stream availability. And the user cleared it up, no true, these are 2020 and 2021 streams. Jay-Z music has been available on Spotify since December 2019, and there were many more from those who missed it. Hov did that with 2 albums, very few features and music off Spotify till like 2019, and even then, most of his hardcore fans use Tidal because of his ownership, goat emojis, when the report is on this decade, so 2020 and 2021, but we got many more on there. Okay, so let's contextualize this. In the last decade, each of these artists, sans Jay-Z, has released no less than 3 albums. Also, Jay music was off Spotify the whole time it was at Tidal. But back to the classic we've come to expect whenever reports like this surface on Twitter. Bruh, I swear I don't know anyone who listens to Eminem on the regular, laughing emojis. More, y'all really listen to Eminem, huh? And some are in disbelief. I refuse to believe people listen to Eminem like that. Sometimes a simple "it is what it is" will suffice. I mean, in 2020 for instance, BTS were the #1 recording artist in the world. You can refuse to believe it all you want. You might not know a single person who listens to them, but that doesn't change the fact. And this sums it up short and simple. And yet some MFers say Eminem fell off, and some have set their sights on shaming music listeners. The "how dare you have a different music taste" classic, and it goes, you're gonna tell me K-Dot and Hov are the bottom 2, and Concert Killer and Mr. Overrated are high, the masses don't know ish. I know the first was Travis, but I wonder who Mr. Overrated is. And moving on, for those wondering, yes, Drake and Juice WRLD have more streams than Eminem. In 2020, for instance, Juice had 7.3 billion and Drake 7.2 billion compared to Eminem's 4.9 billion in 2020. So they are well over 10 billion right now, because many users were wondering, like, wow, M got insane numbers as always, how much Drake got? And the reporter responded, I don't know more than any other rapper, but I need time to analyze his numbers. My educated guess will be around 14 to 17 billion this decade for Drake and Juice. The report also sparked discussions on other platforms like Reddit. A popular thread goes, honestly thought Ye would have more than M for 2020 to 2021. And on this, some expanded, incomplete list. They haven't calculated guys like Youngboy and Drake. Even so, it's pretty insane how Eminem can have more streams than Kanye, when Ye had arguably the most hyped record of the year with multiple hits. Just goes to show how vast and fanatic Eminem fans still are onto his music. And it's not just Eminem causing surprises. Check this out. Is Travis Scott really that popular on his own? Jesus Christ, I always thought he was a featured demon rather than someone who gets most of their clout through their own stuff. Crazy. For those downvoting, I genuinely have never heard one of his songs bumped at a party, etc. that wasn't a feature from someone such as Drake. Just interesting whether these stats are reflective of feature streams as well as their own content. Well, it includes everything that they get credit for on Spotify, so includes features. And off-album streams alone in 2021, top 6 goes Drake, Eminem, Kanye, Juice, J. Cole, and Travis. So Travis is huge on his own. And here's one for you guys. Do you think Eminem can hit 10 billion before 2022? It's 9.3 right now without a new album, and 2021 numbers have been roughly on par with 2020, where he dropped side A and B. Share your thoughts below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.